Predictive analytics has become a buzzword in modern organizations, promising to transform raw data into actionable insights. But what does it really take to make these predictions reliable? At its core, predictive analytics leverages historical data, statistical algorithms, and machine learning techniques to forecast future outcomes. However, the journey from data to dependable predictions is far from simple. It requires a solid foundation of data management, careful planning, and a clear understanding of business objectives. In this video, we'll explore why predictive analytics is so powerful and what organizations must do to harness its full potential. Robust data pipeline is the backbone of any predictive analytics initiative. Data pipelines are responsible for collecting, processing, and delivering data from various sources to analytical systems. Without a well-designed pipeline, data can become fragmented, outdated, or even lost. This can severely impact the quality of predictions. Organizations must invest in building reliable pipelines that ensure data flows smoothly and consistently. This means automating data collection, validating inputs, and maintaining clear documentation. Only with strong pipelines can predictive models receive the high-quality data they need to generate accurate insights. Data governance refers to the policies and processes that ensure data is accurate, secure, and used responsibly. In predictive analytics, governance is crucial because even small errors or inconsistencies can lead to misleading predictions. Effective governance involves setting standards for data quality, defining roles and responsibilities, and implementing controls to monitor data usage. Organizations that prioritize data governance are better equipped to trust their analytics and make informed decisions. Without it, the risk of inaccurate or biased predictions increases dramatically. Continuous monitoring is essential to maintain the accuracy of predictive analytics. Models can drift over time as new data becomes available or as business conditions change. Regularly tracking model performance helps organizations catch issues early and adjust their strategies accordingly. This involves setting up alerts for unusual patterns, reviewing prediction errors, and retraining models when necessary. By actively monitoring analytics systems, organizations can ensure their predictions remain relevant and trustworthy. Organizations neglect to monitor their predictive analytics systems, the consequences can be severe. Inaccurate predictions may lead to poor business decisions, wasted resources, and lost opportunities. For example, a retailer relying on outdated sales forecasts might overstock on popular products, while a bank could misjudge credit risks. These mistakes not only hurt the bottom line, but can also damage trust in analytics across the organization. That's why ongoing monitoring is not just a technical task, it's a business imperative. Building and maintaining effective predictive analytics systems is not just about technology, it's also an organizational capability challenge. Companies need skilled professionals who understand both the technical and business aspects of analytics. This includes data engineers, data scientists, and business analysts who can work together to design, implement, and interpret predictive models. Investing in training and cross-functional collaboration is key to overcoming this challenge and unlocking the true value of predictive analytics. Let's take a closer look at what predictive analytics really means. At its core, predictive analytics is the practice of using data, statistical algorithms, and machine learning techniques to identify the likelihood of future outcomes. It goes beyond simply describing what has happened in the past. It aims to forecast what will happen next. This capability is invaluable for organizations seeking to stay ahead of the competition and make proactive decisions. Predictive analytics relies heavily on historical data. This data provides the context and patterns that models use to make predictions. The more comprehensive and accurate the historical data, the better the predictions will be. Organizations must ensure that their data archives are well maintained and accessible, as missing or incomplete data can undermine the entire analytics process. Statistical algorithms are the engines that drive predictive analytics. These algorithms analyze patterns in historical data and use them to make forecasts about future events. Common techniques include regression analysis, classification, and clustering. Choosing the right algorithm depends on the specific business problem and the nature of the data. A deep understanding of these methods is essential for building effective predictive models. Machine learning has revolutionized predictive analytics by enabling models to learn from data and improve over time. Unlike traditional statistical methods, machine learning algorithms can adapt to new information and uncover complex patterns that might be missed by human analysts. This makes them especially valuable in dynamic environments where data is constantly changing. High-quality data is the lifeblood of predictive analytics. Poor data quality can lead to inaccurate predictions, wasted resources, and misguided decisions. Organizations must establish rigorous processes for data cleaning, validation, and enrichment. This includes removing duplicates, correcting errors, and filling in missing values. Only with clean, reliable data can predictive models deliver trustworthy insights. Data often comes from multiple sources: sales systems, customer databases, external feeds, and more. Integrating these sources is critical for building a complete picture. Data integration tools help organizations combine disparate datasets, resolve inconsistencies, and create unified views for analysis. This process is essential for ensuring that predictive models have access to all relevant information. With great data comes great responsibility. Organizations must protect sensitive information and comply with privacy regulations. This means implementing robust security measures, controlling access, and regularly auditing data usage. Failing to safeguard data can result in legal penalties and loss of trust. Security and privacy are not just technical issues, they're fundamental to the success of predictive analytics. Understanding where data comes from and how it has been transformed is known as data lineage. Traceability is essential for ensuring data integrity and for troubleshooting issues when they arise. By documenting data flows and transformations, organizations can quickly identify the root causes of problems and maintain confidence in their analytics. Automation is a game changer for data pipelines. By automating repetitive tasks such as data extraction, transformation, and loading, organizations can reduce errors and free up valuable human resources. Automation also enables faster, more consistent data delivery, which is critical for real-time analytics and decision-making. Clear documentation is often overlooked but is vital for maintaining robust data pipelines and governance. Documentation helps teams understand how systems work, what data is available, and how to troubleshoot issues. It also supports onboarding new team members and ensures continuity when staff changes occur. Data validation is the process of ensuring that data is accurate, complete, and consistent. Techniques include range checks, format validation, and cross-referencing with trusted sources. Regular validation helps catch errors early and prevents them from propagating through the analytics pipeline. Missing data is a common challenge in predictive analytics. Organizations must decide how to handle gaps, whether by imputing values, removing incomplete records, or using advanced techniques like data augmentation. The chosen approach can significantly impact model accuracy and reliability. Bias can creep into predictive models through unrepresentative data or flawed algorithms. This can lead to unfair or inaccurate predictions. Organizations must actively monitor for bias, test models across diverse scenarios, and adjust as needed to ensure fairness and accuracy. Model drift occurs when predictive models become less accurate over time due to changes in data patterns or business conditions. Regularly retraining models with fresh data helps combat drift and maintain prediction quality. Monitoring for drift is a critical part of analytics governance. Automated alerts can notify teams when predictive models show signs of trouble, such as sudden drops in accuracy or unexpected results. These alerts enable rapid response and minimize the impact of issues on business operations. Setting up effective alerting systems is a best practice for analytics teams. Retraining is the process of updating predictive models with new data to ensure they remain accurate. This can be done on a regular schedule or in response to detected drift. Retraining helps models adapt to changing conditions and maintain their value to the organization. Inaccurate predictions can be costly. They may lead to missed opportunities, wasted resources, or even reputational damage. Organizations must weigh the risks of inaccuracy against the benefits of predictive analytics and invest in the processes needed to minimize errors. Developing analytics capability requires more than just hearing data scientists. It involves creating a culture that values data-driven decision-making, investing in training, and fostering collaboration across departments. Organizations that build strong analytics capabilities are better positioned to succeed in a data-driven world. Successful predictive analytics projects often involve cross-functional teams. Data engineers, analysts, business leaders, and IT professionals must work together to define goals, build models, and interpret results. Collaboration ensures that analytics initiatives align with business needs and deliver real value. Leadership support is critical for the success of predictive analytics. Executives must champion analytics initiatives, allocate resources, and set clear expectations. When leaders prioritize analytics, it sends a strong message throughout the organization and encourages widespread adoption. Introducing predictive analytics often requires significant change management. Employees may need to learn new tools, adapt to new processes, and shift their mindset toward data-driven decision-making. Effective change management strategies help ease the transition and maximize the benefits of analytics. To ensure predictive analytics delivers value, organizations must measure success using clear metrics. This could include accuracy rates, business impact, or user adoption. Regularly reviewing these metrics helps teams identify areas for improvement and demonstrate the value of analytics to stakeholders. Predictive analytics is not a one-time project, it's an ongoing journey. Organizations must continuously refine their models, update data sources, and adapt to changing business needs. Embracing a culture of continuous improvement ensures that analytics remains relevant and effective over time. As organizations grow, their data and analytics needs become more complex. Scalability is a key consideration. Systems must be able to handle increasing volumes of data and more sophisticated models. Planning for scalability from the outset helps avoid bottlenecks and ensures long-term success. Cloud computing has made it easier for organizations to scale their analytics capabilities. Cloud-based platforms offer flexible storage, powerful processing, and easy integration with other tools. This enables organizations to experiment with new models and quickly adapt to changing needs. Real-time analytics allows organizations to make decisions based on the latest data. This is especially valuable in fast-paced industries like finance, retail, and logistics. Building real-time capabilities requires robust data pipelines, low-latency processing, and effective monitoring systems. Data visualization tools help teams interpret predictive analytics results and communicate insights to stakeholders. Effective visualizations make complex data more accessible and support better decision-making. Choosing the right visualization techniques is key to maximizing the impact of analytics. For predictive analytics to deliver value, users must trust and adopt the insights generated. This requires clear communication, intuitive tools, and ongoing support. Training programs and user-friendly interfaces help drive adoption and ensure analytics becomes part of everyday decision-making. Ethics play a crucial role in predictive analytics. Organizations must consider the impact of their models on individuals and society, ensuring fairness, transparency, and accountability. Establishing ethical guidelines and regularly reviewing practices helps prevent unintended consequences. Compliance with regulations such as GDPR or HIPAA is essential for organizations using predictive analytics. This involves protecting personal data, obtaining necessary consents, and maintaining detailed records. Non-compliance can result in significant penalties and reputational harm. Many organizations rely on third-party vendors for analytics tools and services. Effective vendor management ensures that these partners meet quality, security, and compliance standards. Regular reviews and clear contracts help maintain strong relationships and minimize risks. Predictive analytics can be resource-intensive. Organizations must manage costs by optimizing infrastructure, prioritizing high-impact projects, and monitoring spending. Cost management ensures that analytics initiatives deliver maximum value without exceeding budgets. Finding and retaining skilled analytics professionals is a major challenge. Organizations must offer competitive compensation, invest in professional development, and create a supportive work environment. Attracting top talent is essential for building and sustaining analytics capability. Encouraging knowledge sharing among analytics teams helps spread best practices and accelerates learning. Regular meetings, documentation, and collaborative platforms support a culture of continuous improvement and innovation. Engaging stakeholders early and often is key to analytics success. Understanding their needs, addressing concerns, and involving them in the process helps ensure that analytics initiatives are aligned with business goals and widely supported. The field of predictive analytics is constantly evolving. Emerging trends include the use of artificial intelligence, automation, and advanced visualization techniques. Staying informed about these trends helps organizations remain competitive and ready to adopt new technologies. Let's look at a real-world example. A major retailer used predictive analytics to optimize inventory management. By analyzing sales data and customer trends, they were able to reduce stockouts and overstock situations, improving both customer satisfaction and profitability. This case highlights the tangible benefits of robust analytics systems. From our exploration, it's clear that predictive analytics offers immense value but also presents significant challenges. Success depends on strong data pipelines, effective governance, continuous monitoring, and organizational capability. By addressing these areas, organizations can unlock the full potential of predictive analytics and drive better business outcomes. Conclusion: predictive analytics is a powerful tool for organizations seeking to make data-driven decisions. However, its success relies on more than just technology. It requires robust data pipelines, strong governance, vigilant monitoring, and a capable team. By investing in these areas, organizations can ensure their analytics initiatives deliver reliable insights and lasting value. The future belongs to those who build a strong foundation today.